for disability benefits under the Supplemental Security Income program, here's a few things you need to know about what's going to happen next in terms of when are you going to get paid. Let me throw a few things out there. First, everything is handled at the local office, meaning whatever local office that is handling your case where you apply, where you're located, is the office is going to be handling, calculating what types of benefits or the amount of money that you're due to receive. Second of all, before you can get anything, they have to do what's called a resource interview for the period of time you were found disabled. So if you applied January 2016, you were found disabled from January 2016 to the present, they're going to have to look at what was your assets, your resources, your income, whatever monies that you had in during that time period to calculate what the monthly amount you're entitled to receive. So that's something you also need to be aware of. That appointment is usually scheduled by the Social Security office. Now, some people will want to go into the office and do a walk-in. Keep in mind, some local offices might not have a problem with you, but others, because they have a strict first come, first served basis in terms of when those decisions come down, they have a preference to schedule them. So don't be surprised if you go in and they tell you that you're going to get a letter in the mail letting you know when your appointment is. So that has to be scheduled by the local office. When you finally have your interview, make sure you take all documentation for the period of time that the Social Security found that you were disabled. So, and here's the other thing, if you don't have anything, just come in with nothing and just tell them you don't have anything. Also, keep in mind, you need to have a bank account. Social Security likes to use direct deposit these days, so you should have a bank account so that any monies you receive can go directly into that account. If you don't have one, they have, I believe, some cards available where you can have the money deposited onto a credit card that you can use. Okay, fourth, there is a possibility that if you have a representative payee, that may cause a delay in processing your monies because they're going to need to have a person assigned as a rep payee. Now, you can bring that person in, but just keep in mind that if you're required to have one, they have to determine if you need one, and if they determine you need one, you need to have somebody readily available. Fifth, you're going to be receiving what's called award notices, which is a breakdown of everything you're due to receive. So this way, if you have any questions or concerns or you want to contest what they're telling you, you have the documentation that tells you everything. And finally, keep in mind this, if you had a representative who helped you get disability benefits, technically, from the point where they got you the benefits going forward, they can't really do a whole lot with that. They can't take care of helping you get paid. They've helped you be found disabled, but the pay portion is typically entirely up to Social Security in terms of how they calculate that out. So keep that in mind if your representative tells you that there's nothing they can do to help you, because in essence, all of this falls on Social Security.